So this reading is going to be for the new moon in Sagittarius. I'm doing all 12 zodiac signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces. So let's just jump into the reading. Wow, these cards just want to fly out. This is a new deck. These cards just want to fly out. All right, y'all. So we're going to do a quick card pull, one card for each zodiac sign. This new moon in Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming in. All right, so the first sign out is Aries, of course. So Aries, this new moon falls in your ninth house. So that is good fortune, good luck, all those things. So you all are getting the Five of Cups in reverse for this new moon. So with this new moon in Sagittarius, for all of my Aries, this is going to be about you all really needing a break. Like y'all really need like some type of vacation. Some of you all might already be on vacation, and that's great. But this is just a time of I see a lot of you all reflecting about things that you want to do now, like stuff you want to do as far as like any classes you want to take, any things you want to practice, any things you like if you're already a practitioner, things you want to start getting into or learning more about. I also see where you're going to be letting go of, just the things that have disappointed you, things that you have regretted. You're just going to let those things go. Because it's almost like this energy of there's no point in crying over spilled milk. The relationship that didn't work out, the friendship that didn't work out, the whatever in your life that you're disappointed in, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, I just see you all just kind of letting it go and just kind of saying, hey, it is what it is. It happened. It's just time for me to move on and focus on something else. So that is the Aries reading. Next up is my Taurus. So hi, Tauruses. So this is your reading for this Sagittarius new moon. So this moon falls into your eighth house. The eighth house is typically ruled by Scorpio. So it is the house of sex and lust and other people's money, as I call it. So it's more like inheritances, investments that you might have, business money, wills, stuff like that. So yeah. So you all are getting the Ace of Swords in reverse. So for my Tauruses, this moon for you all is more about definitely being honest with yourself, or trying to be honest with yourself about the lack of honesty. I want to say it's like inner clarity though. Like it's all about some of you all needing inner clarity and getting inner clarity about any type of relationships that you, especially like sexual relationships that you've had around you. It's almost like any relationships that you've been confused about, or you've been, you might start to rethink those relationships, or like if you had any like flings, it's more so about not trying to get clarity from another person or trying to talk it out with somebody. It's more so about you getting that inner resolve within yourself. Like, this is what it is and this is what it ain't, and it's having that clarity for yourself and not even choosing to go and communicate with the other person, if it involves another person. But for a lot of you, if it doesn't involve another person, it's just more so about you being like frustrated about um, things not moving forward the way you thought they would or the way you wanted them to in certain situations. All right. So that is it for my Tauruses. All right, next up is my Geminis. Geminis, this moon is in your seventh house. So, seventh house is the romance and relationships, business relationships, romantic relationships, friendships. Like, it's just a relationship house, okay? Typically ruled by Pisces. So, you all got the Hangman in reverse. All right, well, we are in a Mercury retrograde, so it just looks like some of you all are having some delays and some kind of resistance when it comes to romantic relationships in your life. Like, I'm getting like a message, like some of you all want to call somebody, you want to talk to somebody, but you don't know if you should. You don't know if you should text the person, if you should communicate with the person, and you're feeling like you don't have control over the situation, but you're indecisive about what you want to do in the situation. So I just want you all to, you don't have to really talk to somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in this Mercury retrograde. I wouldn't advise it. I would just say, be prepared for like when this Mercury retrograde is over to have the conversation that you need to have. But I just see where there's either, I don't want to say discord, but there's just some delays or some standstills when it comes to your romantic relationships and partnerships, or there's a person that there's some type of stagnation with, or some type of resistance to, talking to this person and communicating with this person and actually wanting to work things out with this person. All right, my Geminis. All right, next up is my Cancers. Cancer, this moon falls into your sixth house, so that's the house of health and wellness. Children, not children, I meant pets. Pets, health and wellness, how you can be of service to others. All right, so you all are pulling the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about you all having a better work to home life balance. It's just like there also might be some type of group conflicts when it comes to your work, and like community service or any type of group work that you do. Whether you're in school and you got group projects or something. I just see a little bit of disharmony going on within your groups around this new moon in Sagittarius, so you just might want to be aware of that. But on the flip side of it, it's like the spirit realm is cautioning you to just know when it's time to be off, just be off. Like, you gotta have it's important for whatever Cancer is watching this. It's important for you to have a distinction between your work to home life balance. All right. Thanks, Cancer. All right, next up is my Leos. So my Leos, this moon falls in your fifth house. So the fifth house is that of passion and romance and children and drama and creative art and stuff like that. So you all are getting the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I just see a lot of you all being very protective over yourselves at this time, being protective over your self-care time, wanting to have time to yourself, but also spending time, if you have children, spending time with your children. I also can see where what you expect from a romantic partner, it's like it has gone up. So unless a person's going to come to you correctly, you're just going to still, kind of be off to yourself, pouring into yourself. It's like for my Leos, I feel like you all are refusing to pour into people that's not going to pour into you equally. So I see you all just really being self-centered and in a good way, like protecting your energy. So yeah, that's the energy I'm pulling around the Sagittarius new moon for my Leos, and just this focus on this is what I want romantically, like this is what I desire romantically, and I'm just not gonna settle. And if I can't get that, I'm gonna pour into myself until someone comes along that I feel like I can pour back into. All right, Leos. All right, this reading is for my Virgos, a new moon in Sagittarius reading for my Virgos. So, my Virgos, this moon falls into your fourth house. So you are pulling the Knight of Cups in reverse. So in the fourth house represents like the mother-child relationship, the home, everything centered around the home and your personal dwelling, nurturing. All right, so my Virgos, they're this new moon in Sagittarius comes with a little bit of moodiness and a little bit of unpredictability for you all. So it's almost like this energy of wanting to kind of just stay in your space and, you know, spend time reflecting and making your home like more homely. If you all do have a mother relationship, you know, a relationship with your mom or a mother like figure in your life, you'll be spending time talking to that person. It feels like maybe getting some type of advice, so that you can get over some things that have happened in your life recently, whether it was around friendships or romantic partnerships. I feel like just wanting to have downtime and alone time in your space, and maybe have some enlightened conversation with like I said, an important woman, mother like figure in your life. All right, thanks, Virgo. All right, so this reading is for my Libras, and this moon falls into your third house, my Libras. So that is the house of communication, um, siblings, neighbors, all forms of communication, verbal, Lord, visual, giving and receiving communication. The third house was ruled by Mercury. All right, so this moon is the King of Wands coming up in reverse. So you all might feel the need to communicate with somebody, and like you might just feel like I have to communicate with this person, like a very impulsive, like you might get this very impulsive feeling to talk to somebody, to express yourself. It could be a little bit of unpredictability from you, but it's almost like you have some type of communication or conversation you want to have with someone, and you just kind of feel like it can't wait. Now, again, Leah does not recommend having any kind of important conversations during a Mercury retrograde. But if you feel like you just got to do it, then you just got to do it. But just be aware that it may not come out the way you anticipated. So just put a thought, I would say put thought into it, write it out before you actually go and talk to this person, whoever it is, or have this conversation with this person. All right. Thanks. All right, my Libras. All right, happy new moon in Sagittarius for my Scorpios. So Scorpios, this moon falls into your second house. So your second house is your money, your job, career, what you do for your money, your material possessions. That is all second house energy. Second house is normally ruled by Taurus. Okay, so my Scorpios, y'all are pulling Judgment in reverse. So this is all about knowing you, like it's like you know what your call is in life, and you know like what you're passionate about, you know where you should be getting your monetary gains from, I guess, but you have like either a lack of self-awareness, or you're just trying to ignore your calling, or you are in self-doubt right now. So this moon hopefully can turn around that self-doubt for you, because spirit is almost like showing me this is where you are, but you are so valuable and you have so much important stuff that you need to do, but you just need some reassurance. So let me be your reassurance that you can do this. You know, you just got to put your mind to it and get her done. Okay? All right, my Scorpios, like don't dwell in, go get your money, go get that bag. Do not, ignore your calling. Do not lack self awareness, and definitely do not doubt yourself. All right? All right, my Scorpios. All right, happy new moon in Sagittarius for my Scorpios. So Scorpios, this moon falls into your second house. So your second house is your money, your job, career, what you do for your money, your material possessions. That is all second house energy. Second house is normally ruled by Taurus. Okay, so my Scorpios, y'all are pulling Judgment in reverse. So this is all about knowing it's like you know what your call is in life, and you know like what you're passionate about, where you should be getting your monetary gains from, I guess, but you have like either a lack of self-awareness, or you're just trying to ignore your calling, or you are in self-doubt right now. So this moon hopefully can turn around that self-doubt for you, because spirit is almost like showing me this is where you are, but you are so valuable and you have so much important stuff that you need to do, but you just need some reassurance. So let me be your reassurance that you can do this. You just got to put your mind to it and get her done. Okay? All right, my Scorpios, like don't dwell in, go get your money, go get that bag. Do not, ignore your calling. Do not lack self-awareness, and definitely do not doubt yourself. All right? All right, my Scorpios. All right, to my Sagittariuses. For my Sagittariuses, this moon actually falls into your first house. So the first house is that of self. It is pretty much how you want to show up in the world, and how you want to be seen. How you want to show up. First house energy is that of maybe wanting to change something about yourself, like your hair color, or just your dress style. It's like this when the moon falls in your first house is more so about, are you ready like to do any type of reinventing of yourself. All right, so you all got the 10 of Swords in reverse. I don't know why all the cards came out in reverse. This is a new deck, but okay, I'm gonna go with it. So this is all about things turning around for you all. So you all are just in a stage in your life where you want better for yourself, and you're kind of realizing like, hey, I can only change myself. I can't change other people. So things will definitely get better as long as you want them to get better. So just keep that in mind, that you can actually just take things as a lesson learned and just move on. Like, don't allow things from your past especially to mentally drain you. And just know that things are only going to get better from here. Like, this is your birthday season. So any chapters that you need to close, my Sagittarius, is just go ahead and close those chapters and walk into your next chapter. And just know that when you want things to turn around, they will turn around. You just have to allow yourself to just think like upward and onward, basically. Upward and onward. All right. Thanks, my Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. So Capricorn, happy new moon in Sagittarius. So this moon falls into your 12th house. 12th house energy is that of death and rebirth, alchemy, magic, things that are done in the shadow work, things that are up unconscious. Okay, so this moon is the Two of Pentacles for you. So this energy brings up the fact that some things in your life that you, especially like things that have been causing you frustration, or areas of your life that you just feel like you can't get organized and stuff, like, or there's a lack of balance basically in some area of your life, and you sometimes overcommit yourself to people and things, and now you're just coming to the conclusion that, if you can't do it, you just can't do it. So for you, Capricorn, this Sagittarius full moon, new moon, Sagittarius new moon, just kind of brings in this opportunity for you to kind of say, hey, I appreciate, whatever, but I cannot overcommit myself now. I got to back up a little bit and get myself together because I'm feeling overwhelmed with everything that's been going on in my life. Okay. So this is just about this particular moon is about you getting more real and more honest with yourself about what you can no longer do and what you can no longer handle. All right, my Capricorns. All right, happy new moon in Sagittarius, my Aquarius is. So this moon falls into your 11th house, and the 11th house is actually ruled by Aquarius. And so the 11th house is the energy of social organizations, friendships, your dreams, your hopes, and your wishes. So yeah, my Aquarius is. So that's a good energy to be in under a Sagittarius new moon. So you all are getting the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is about having like inner harmony with yourself. So yeah, if there's been any like conflicts at, within your friend groups, or any conflicts within your social groups recently, I just see you coming to a place of like inner harmony, and just coming to a place within yourself like, okay, this won't last forever, as far as like this conflict, or this whatever's been going on, whether it's within a family, or within a friend group, or within like a sorority or fraternity, or some type of social group. So this is just all about really, like, I would say recommitting to yourself and having inner harmony and inner peace within yourself, no matter what type of discord is going on with the people around you. And you maybe, even if there's a breakdown in communication, or there's some kind of conflict, you owning what you can and letting the rest go. And that's it. All right, my Aquariuses. Thanks. And happy new moon in Sagittarius is to my Pisces. So Pisces, this moon falls into your 10th house. And the 10th house is that of work and career. I call it the house of the paternal energy. So fathers and, father figures. But yeah, it's a big focus on career for you with this new moon in Sagittarius. And you all got the Emperor in reverse. So this is just about really being very disciplined when it comes to your career now, and also when it comes to what, how you wish to be seen in a professional setting. So the Emperor comes with a very dominating, very serious energy. So this is about you all being really focused on what's important when it comes to your career and your money, and how you want to be seen in the workplace this month, and not letting anything jeopardize your workplace persona. I would say, like, who are you at work? Who you are outside of work is different, but who do you want to be seen as, and how do you want to show up at work? And not allowing yourself to be taken advantage of or bullied in the workplace, and just really being focused on what you need to do when it comes to work, and just keeping it professional. And that's it. That's your focus for this Sagittarius new moon energy. All right. Thanks, Pisces. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.